Huskies, first with the non-starters. Number 2, Stephanie Wayne-Rostro. Number 9, Elliot Estes. Number 10, Alyssa De Los Santos. And number 20, Ashley Herrera. And now, HBU's starting lineup. Leading off that catcher, number 15, Heidi Hawkins. Playing second and right field, number 32, Sierra Humphrey. Playing third at shortstop, number 8, Debbie Yannick. Playing fourth and left field, number 14, Nicole Shedd. Playing fifth at third base, number 5, Cassie James. And sixth at first base, number 11, Libby Brown. Playing seventh at designated player, number 21, Brooke Bushman. Playing eighth at center fielder, number 12, Kay Schroeder. Playing ninth at second baseman, number 3, Amber Watts. And the circle for the Huskies, number 22, Jessica Patak. The Huskies are led by head coach Mary Ellen Hall. She's assisted by Roger Wilhite, Natalie Duron, graduate assistant Marissa Ketting, and student assistant Emily Mueller. Now please stand and bow your heads as we offer an invocation for today's game, followed by the playing of the national anthem. Dear Lord, I'd like to thank you for bringing us here today for the game of college softball. Thank you for these two teams that have come to represent the universities. Please allow both teams to play to the best of their abilities and keep them from injury. Watch over all of us and keep us safe today as we go our own ways, especially our visitors, as they make their way home. Most of all, thank you for sending your son Jesus to be the Savior of our sins. We ask all these things in your mighty name. Amen.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Husky Softball Field. We are playing the third contest in the three-game series against the Lamar Cardinals, between the Lamar Cardinals and your Houston Baptist Huskies. Go through the starting lineups real quick, starting with the visiting Lamar Cardinals. Starting at number 4, Savannah Guidry. And center field, where they have number 19, Shannon Kloss. At first base, we have number 5, Shelby Henderson. Starting at second, they have number 2, Kelly Mjonsen. The designated player is batting 5th, Taylor Davis. Starting in left field is number 20, Kendall Talley. Starting in right field is number 16, Maddie Myers. Behind the plate is Paige Holmes. Batting ninth, starting at third, is Shelby Houston. And the pitcher is number 10, Taylor Gruhl. Starting lineup for your Houston Baptist Huskies, we have number 15 catching, Heidi Hawkins. And right field, we have number 32, Sierra Humphrey. Starting at short, number 8, Demi Yannick. Starting in left, number 14, Nicole Shedd. Starting at third base, we have number 5, Cassie James. Starting at first base, we have number 9, Libby Brown. The designated player at number 21, Brooke Bushman. Starting in center, number 12, Kaylin Schrader. Starting at second base, number 3, Amber Lotz. And starting in the circle for your Huskies, Jessica Patak. We join the game with a 2-1 count, and the ball is lifted to right field and is caught for the first out of the inning. This brings up number 19 for the Lamar Cardinals, Shannon Kloss. First pitch is on the way. Inside for ball number. Inside strike. Late call. Second pitch comes in high for ball 1. Counts 1-1. Ball softly hit to first base and caught by Libby Brown for the second out of the inning. That brings up the first baseman, number 5, Shelby Henderson. First pitch just misses outside for ball number 1. And ball struck well down the left field line, foul. With that pitch, ball's inside for ball number 2. Ball is hit to center field. Center fielder Kay Schrader makes the catch. That ends the inning. Jessica Patak sits them down in order. And we'll join you after this ad.
How can I help you?
Have you ever walked into the paint store feeling like you should really know more than you know? Satin versus semi-gloss and I don't know.
Yes, I know the feeling.
That's how I feel right now about all of the financing options for this project I'm doing. I feel like I should know more than I know.
Don't sweat it. We have this new tool, My Credit Options Guide, that gives you a customized comparison like this, which helps you discover which credit options might be right for you.
Oh, this is better. They should make one for paint.
Want to get started?
Sure.
We see your compassion and your tireless dedication. We see your selflessness, and we applaud you for it. We want you to have the freedom to be uniquely, passionately, and gloriously you. At Houston Baptist University, we're creating online programs that give moms, service members, retirees, and everyone in between the freedom to be who they are and to never stop learning. Learn more at hbuonline.com.
We welcome you back to the bottom of the first inning, leading off with Heidi Jaquez, who's batting at .294 currently. First pitch is outside. Oh, hit the corner. Strike 1. Second pitch fouled off. Jaquez finds herself in an 0-2 hole. Third pitch comes in high. It's a 1-2 count. Pitch up and in. Brings our count to 2-2. Ball put in play to shortstop Savannah Guidry. She throws it over to first for out number 1. That brings up the right fielder, number 32, Sierra Humphreys. Fouls off the first pitch, strike 1. Pitch on the way, bounces in for ball number 1. Hit back to the pitcher. She fields it herself and gets out at first for out number 2. That brings up our starting shortstop, number 8, Demi Yannick. Pitch on the way. Ball. Second pitch drops in there for strike 1. Brings her count to 1-1. Third pitch called strike on the outside half. Ball well struck to third baseman, but caught for the third out of the inning. Your Huskies get no runs on no hits and 0 errors. The game score is 0-0 going to the top of the second.
We all have special moments in life. Moments that we will remember forever. Best friends become family. At River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, we love family. You are a part of the River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram family. Live your best moments of life in a Jeep from River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Yeah. Welcome back. We're here at the top of the second with number 2, Kelly Mjolnsen. Pitch on the way. Catches outside half for strike number 1. Second pitch is hit down the right field line. Right fielder gets it, but not in time for her to get slide into second with a double. After that hit, that brings up the designated player, number 26, Taylor Davis. First pitch comes in outside for ball number 1. The 1-0 pitch comes in, changeup strike. The 1-1 pitch is fouled back, brings our count to 1-2. One-two pitch comes in a little low, brings our count even at 2-2. Foul ball down the left field line. Count stays the same. Two and two pitch is outside, brings our count full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Ball's hit, straight back foul. We'll do it all over again. Three-two pitches outside for ball number 4. That brings up number 20, the left fielder, Kendall Talley, with runners on first and second with nobody out. Looks like a push bunt, and first baseman Libby Brown has nowhere to go with it. Everybody is safe. With the infield single, that brings up number 16, Maddie Myers. Bases juiced with nobody out. First pitch comes in as a ball. One-0 pitch comes in, looks high for ball number 2. Two-0 pitch comes in for a called strike, brings our count to 2-1. 2-1 pitch comes in, breaks in on the inside part of the plate for strike number 2. Two and two pitch comes in a little high, brings our count full. Ball well struck to left field, but our left fielder's camped under it. She makes a throw home. It's not going to be in time. The Lamar Cardinals get strike first off the sac fly. That brings up the catcher, number 24, Paige Holmes, with runners on first and second with 1 out. First pitch comes in there, is ball number 1. One 0 pitch is lifted foul on the left side, brings our count even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch comes in, breaks in for strike number 2. One-two pitch is lifted to left field. Sheds camped under it for out number 2. That brings up the third baseman, number 8, Shelby Houston. We'll see if Patak can get through out of this bases loaded jam with 0 outs, with only surrendering 1 run. The first pitch is lifted. It's in foul territory. And third baseman Cassie James makes the catch to get out of the inning. Lamar Cardinals score 1 run on 2 hits and 0 errors. And we'll join you after this break.
That moment you realized he really does love you. That moment your boss thanked you for crushing it like a boss in the sales meeting. That moment you decided to treat you. Whatever that moment is, Tiff's Treats warm cookies, baked from scratch and delivered warm, are the perfect companion. Tiff's Treats. Order now at cookiedelivery.com.
The Southland Conference.
4,200 student athletes from across the country
and around the world, representing 13 member institutions
from Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana,
excelling in 17 NCAA Division I sports.
In the classroom and in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
Leading off the bottom of the second, we have Nicole Shedd, and following that, we have Cassie James and Libby Brown. Oh, pitch comes in, called strike. Oh, 1 count. Ball inside. Brings our count even at 1-1. One pitch is fouled back, brings our count to 1-2. Check swing, the ball comes in high for ball number 2. Brings our count even at 2-2. Ball up and out, brings our count full. Pitch is hit into left field for a single. With that hit, that brings up third baseman, number 5, Cassie James.
Number 5, Cassie James.
With a runner on first with 0 outs, let's see if coach calls on her to bunt here. She slashes through first pitch for strike number 1. Swing away on that pitch. It's deflected off the pitcher's glove. Everybody's safe. Number 5, Cassie James with the infield single. Brings up the first baseman, Libby Brown. 0 pitch, called strike on the outside half. Oh, 1 pitch, called strike on the inside corner. So 2 pitch on the way. Ground ball to shortstop. She chooses to go to third with it. Third baseman gets out, but makes a throwing error, trying to get Libby Brown out at first base. So Cassie James advances to third from second, and we end up with runners at first and third with 1 out. That brings up the designated player, number 21, Brooke Bushman. Oh, pitch comes high and in for ball number 1. One 0 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Time is called by the Lamar Cardinals coach. Want to have a meeting on the mound. Coach Holly Breeder most likely going over where they want to go with the ball here on a ball put in play, just to make sure everybody knows what to do once play happens. After timeout, we come back. It counts 1-1. Ball fouled off down the left field line. 1-2 pitch. Outside for ball number 2. Throw gets away from the pitcher right there from the catcher, but nobody advances. The 2-2 pitch is underway. Ball hits straight back to the pitcher. She catches it and doubles them up at first. Cardinals get out of the inning without giving up any runs on 2 hits and 1 error. And the Cardinals lead 1-0. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Alan Helfman, and I'm president of River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. And I'm here at Tony's in the kitchen with Chef Kate and Tony Valone.
Waitress Provost at Tony's serving my friend Nick.
Thank you. Love my pasta. Love my Jeep. From Alan Helfman at River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
Ci vediamo. Come see us at River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. Kirby, the Southwest Freeway.
It's our Drive and Discovery event.
We see your compassion and your tireless dedication. We see your selflessness, and we applaud you for it. We want you to have the freedom to be uniquely, passionately, and gloriously you. At Houston Baptist University, we're creating online programs that give moms, service members, retirees, and everyone in between the freedom to be who they are and to never stop learning. Learn more at hbuonline.com.
We start off the top of the 3rd inning at the top of the order for the Cardinals. The shortstop, Savannah Guidry. Oh, pitch comes inside for ball number 1. One-oh pitch, called strike. Ball is popped up in the infield in foul territory. Third baseman Cassie James makes a catch for out number 1. That brings up number 19, the center fielder Shannon Kloss. Oh, pitch is a ball inside. One-oh pitch just outside for ball number 2. 2-0 pitches hit into shallow right field for a single. Just in between the second baseman Amber Lotz and her right fielder Sierra Humphreys. That brings up number 5, the first baseman Shelby Henderson with a runner on first. Oh, pitch is fouled off to the right side. Oh, 1 pitch is up and out for ball 1. One pitch strike. The throw is into center field for stolen back. After stolen base, we have a runner on second with a 1-2 count. Pitch comes in just outside, brings our count 2-2. Two pitch is just inside, brings our count full. The full count pitch is lifted into right field. Sierra Humphrey makes the catch in foul territory, but the runner for the Cardinals advances to third. That brings up the second baseman, number 2, Kelly Mewson, with the runner on third with 2 outs. Oh, pitch is a ball low and away. Ball's well hit, but foul down the right field line. Brings our count even at 1-1. One pitch outside for ball number 2. Two-one pitches outside, ball 3. Throw down does not get the runner at third. Ball is hit to right field, has our right fielder going back, and gone. A 2-run home run for number 2, Kelly Mewson. We can do an instant replay to watch that last hit. Pitch up and in. She gets her barrel to the ball and drives it out to right field. That brings up number 26, Taylor Davis, the designated player for the Cardinals. First pitch was out for ball 1. We have a 1-0 count. 1-0 pitch comes up and away again for 2 balls, 0 strikes. Jaquez goes out to the mound to talk things over with her pitcher Patak. Two pitches outside, brings our count to 3-0. Three-0 pitch just catches the plate, brings our count to 3-1. Three-one pitch comes in as a ball, walks number 26. That brings up number 20, Kendall Talley. First pitch comes to strike. Oh, 1 pitch, catches the outside half for strike 2. 0-2 pitch. Popped up in the infield, foul territory. Catcher and first baseman collide to each other. Ball gets juggled around a little bit. Foul ball. Another infield pop-up right in the same area. No collision this time. Catcher catches it. Jaquez gets the third out of inning. Cardinals score 2 on 2 hits and no errors to bring the score to 3-0. Join us in a bit.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Yeah, hi, I don't have my debit card, and these kids are having a bake sale for their soccer team, so I need some cash. Can I give you my mother's maiden name or my first concert or...
Oh, well, now you can just use your phone.
My phone?
Yeah, just open the Wells Fargo mobile app and request a one-time access code.
That's way better. All set, thanks. They have snickerdoodles.
I love snickerdoodles.
Thanks!
Leading off the bottom of the third, we have our center fielder, number 12, Kaylin Schrader. Oh, pitch, fly ball, foul territory, out of play, strike 1. Oh, one pitch comes in, it's inside for ball 1. One pitch comes in low, ball. 2-1 count. One pitch comes in, called strike, brings our count even to 2-2. Swing and a miss, but it gets by the catcher, so Schrader advances to first on a drop, third strike. That brings up the second baseman, number 3, Amber Lotz. She attempts the bunt but fouls it off. Brings her count to 0-1. Let's see if the Huskies try that play again. One count. Note the bunt is off and it's ball inside. Brings her count to 1-1. One pitch is fouled straight back. Brings her count to 1-2. 1-2 pitch is up and away for ball number 2, brings her count even to 2-2. Two and two pitch bounces in for ball number 3, brings her count full. Full count pitch is hit down the left field line, foul. This pitch has popped up. Left fielder calls off the shortstop, makes the catch for 1 out. That brings up the catcher in the top of the order, number 15, Heidi Hawkes. Oh, pitch, changeup called strike. Oh, pitch is driven well to right field, has the right fielder drifting back, and it's out of here. It's a 2-run shot for Heidi Hawkes. That 2-run shot narrows the deficit to 3-2. We're going to go ahead and take a look at this on the instant replay. Lamar Cardinals pitcher comes in, leaves it out over the plate. Number 15 drives it deep to right. After that home run by Heidi Hawkes, that brings up the right fielder, number 32, Sierra Humphrey. Oh, pitch is up for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch clips number 32, Sierra Humphrey, and she's awarded first base. That brings up the shortstop, number 8, Demi Yannick, with a runner on first and 1 out. Oh, pitch comes in inside on Demi. The 1-0 pitch comes in for a called strike, brings her count even to 1-1. The ground ball to third. They go to second with it and get the lead runner out. No throw it over to first, so that brings up number 14, the left fielder, Nicole Shedd, with 2 outs and a runner on first. Oh, pitch comes in on the outside half for strike one. Shed swings through the 0-1 pitch, brings her count to 0-2. Oh-2 pitch. Hit sharply to second baseman, off her glove. Still makes the play at first. That brings it into 3 innings. Our score is 3-2 after the Huskies hit a 2-run shot in the bottom of the third. We'll be right back.
We all have special moments in life. Moments that we will remember forever. Best friends become family. At River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, we love family. You are a part of the River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram family. Live your best moments of life in a Jeep from River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
This is why we love sports. It's in the way they play, free from the pressures and all the money talk. Playing for simply the love of the game, where everyone has a shot at their definition of success on and off the field. This is what we love about sports, and what we can still love about college sports.
Welcome back. We're here in the top of the 4th inning. The Cardinals have number 16, the right fielder, Maddie Myers. First pitch is low and outside for ball number 1. The 1-0 pitch comes low and in for ball number 2. And quickly, Patak finds herself behind the count 3-0. The 3-0 pitch comes in for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch is lifted way down the left field line, but foul. The full count, she fouls off another pitch back behind the left side. This time 16 flies out towards right field and is caught in foul territory by Humphrey. Patak battled back from a 3-0 count there to avoid allowing a base runner. Looks like the Lamar Cardinals are going to go to their bench, and they're going to bring up number 13, Kimberly Maddox.
Your attention, please. Commissioning for the Cardinals, number 13, Kimberly Maddox.
Team fouls it off down the right field line, brings her count to 0-1. 0-1 pitch is up. That brings her count even at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is lifted. Infield pop up to third baseman Cassie James. Cardinals have 2 outs in the inning. And let's see who they bring up to the plate. Might be making another substitution. Nope, they're going to be sticking with their third baseman, number 8, Shelby Houston. Oh, pitch called strike. Oh, 1 pitch hit down left field line called foul. He's a step back into the box in an 0-2 count. Goes with the pitch the other way, and a diving catch made by Sierra Humphrey in right field in the inning. Cardinals scored 0 runs on 0 hits and 0 errors. We'll be right back. We're going to go ahead and show instant replay right there, that play. Get another look at that play out in right field by Sierra Humphrey. Like I said, the pitch was outside. She went with it, but our right fielder had the line covered and went ahead and laid out and made the catch. We'll be right back.
That moment you realized he really does love you. That moment your boss thanked you for crushing it like a boss in the sales meeting. That moment you decided to treat you. Whatever that moment is, Tiff's Treats warm cookies, baked from scratch and delivered warm, are the perfect companion. Tiff's Treats. Order now at cookiedelivery.com.
Hi, I'm Alan Helfman, and I'm president of River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. And I'm here at Tony's in the kitchen with Chef Kate and Tony Valone.
Waitress Provost had Tony serving my friend Nick.
Thank you. Love my pasta. Love my Jeep. From Alan Helfman at River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
Ci vediamo. Come see us at River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, Kirby, the Southwest Freeway.
It's our drive and discovery.
We come back to the bottom 4th. Number 13, Kimberly Maddox, is staying in to play third base, and number 8, Houston, will be moving in behind the plate to catch. Leading off for the inning for the Huskies, we have number 5, Cassie James.
And leading off for your Huskies, third baseman, number 5, Cassie James.
Swings at the first pitch, down the right field line, in foul territory. No play can be made on it, though. Brings her count to 0-1. Pitch underway. Ball hit straight to center field for a single. Center fielder tried to make a play. There's not in time. That brings up first baseman, number 11, Libby Brown. Huskies have shown they will play a little small ball, but we are towards the middle of the lineup, so we'll see if they let Libby swing away. She does bunt, but it goes down foul. So we have an 0-1 count. Let's see if he'll have the bunt play on. Looks like it's back off, and then we have a 1-1 count. The pitch was up and away. Bunt plays back on. She gets it down. First baseman charges and makes the play. Gets Libby Brown out at first, but she does advance the runner James over to second base. That brings up your designated player, number 21, Brooke Bushman.
Designated player number 21, Brooke Bushman.
Swings at the first pitch, a ground ball to second baseman. Gets her out at first. Throw over third's not in time. That'll bring up the center fielder, number 12, Kay Schrader. The runner on third with 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 12, Kay Schrader.
See if the Huskies can have a little 2-out hitting and get this game tied up. Oh, pitch is low for ball number 1. Schrader fouls off the 1-0 pitch, straight back, brings her count even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch comes in just high for ball number 2. Gruhl finds herself a little bit behind, count 2-1 here. Two on pitch is inside, brings the count to 3-1. Three-one pitch just catches the corner on the outside half, brings our count full. Payoff pitch comes in, it's outside. Schrader walks down to first base to bring up the second baseman, number 3, Amber Lotz.
The second baseman, number 3, Amber Lotz.
Oh, pitch comes in just low for ball number 1. So 1-0 pitch comes in, called strike. Brings her count even to 1-1. One pitch is hit up the middle. Gruhl fields it, throws it over to first base for the third out of the inning. Cardinals get out of the inning without giving up any runs on 1 hit and 1 walk. That brings our score to 3-2 after 4.
How can I help you?
Have you ever walked into the paint store feeling like you should really know more than you know? Satin versus semi-gloss and I don't know.
Yes, I know the feeling.
That's how I feel right now about all of the financing options for this project I'm doing. I feel like I should know more than I know.
Don't sweat it. We have this new tool, My Credit Options Guide. that gives you a customized comparison like this, which helps you discover which credit options might be right for you.
Oh, this is better. They should make one for paint.
Want to get started?
Sure.
We see your compassion and your tireless dedication. We see your selflessness, and we applaud you for it. We want you to have the freedom to be uniquely, passionately, and gloriously you. At Houston Baptist University, we're creating online programs that give moms, service members, retirees, and everyone in between the freedom to be who they are and to never stop learning. Learn more at hbuonline.com.
Cardinals lead off the top of the fifth with shortstop number 4, Savannah Guidry. Oh, pitch called strike on the inside half. Guidry hits a single up the middle. That will bring up the center fielder, number 19, Shannon Klaus. Klaus with a slap to second base. Lots fields it, gets her out at first. Just misses a tag on the runner going to second. With that, that'll bring up the Cardinals' first baseman, number 5, Shelby Henderson. Henderson lifts it up into shallow left field. Shed comes in, calls off shortstop. Yannick makes a play. 2 out. With 2 outs, that brings up the second baseman, number 2, Kelly Mewson. Oh, pitch is outside for ball 1. One-0 pitch, catches outside this time, brings her count even to 1-1. One pitch is off-speed pitch, comes in, catches the outside corner, brings her count to 1-2. That last pitch brings our count even across the board with 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Runners running and thrown out at third base to end the inning. We're going to take another look at that play. The pitch comes in. Oh. We accidentally clicked on the wrong play here. We'll make sure we get it up there in a second. Here we go. Jaquez had a open look down the line. So the left-handed batter, James, just gets in there by third base for a time to get the tag down to end the inning. And we'll be right back.
We all have special moments in life. Moments that we will remember forever. Best friends become family. At River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, we love family. You are a part of the River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram family. Live your best moments of life in a Jeep from River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything's gonna be just fine. Little darling, you keep on walking, 'cause I ain't never gonna leave your side.
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
In the bottom half of the fifth, the Huskies start off at the top of the order with the catcher, number 15, Heidi Hawkes. First pitch comes in low and away for ball number 1. One-oh pitch, a couple inches off the outside half for ball number 2. Two-oh pitch clips the outside half, brings her count to 2-1. 2-1 pitch comes in. It's low and away, brings her count to 3-1. Let's see what Hawkes can do in a hitter's count. Three-run pitch comes in high, walks the leadoff hitter, brings up our right fielder, number 32, Sierra Humphrey. We have seen the Huskies try to drop down a few bunts this game, and she squares but pulls back for ball number 1. Squares again, gets it down. Third baseman makes the play but throws it to second. Is not in time, so everybody's safe. Umpires conferencing here. And they do say she beat the ball in at second.
No.
Brings up the shortstop, number 8, Demi Yannick. Yannick actually leads the team in batting average with 341 average and a 518 on base percentage. First pitch comes in, it's a little inside for ball number 1. One-oh pitch. Looks like she squared around a bunt, but she pulls it back on a up and away pitch for ball number 2. Huskies seem real content trying to play the small ball game here, try to cut this lead and tie the game. See what she does on this pitch. Takes a hack, fouls it straight back for strike number 1. Two-one pitch, called strike. Fans at Husky Field are a little upset about the call. It's been the theme for the weekend. Both sides of the fan base is not too happy with the umpiring crew this weekend. 2-2 pitch, fouled off, straight back. Yannick steps back into the box with a 2-2 count. Well hit ball down the past the third baseman. And throw comes in, holds all the runners there. They can only advance one base. Yannick singles, brings the bases loaded for number 14 left fielder Nicole Shed. And with that, the Cardinals will call time in, make a substitution. They'll bring in a new pitcher. Looks to be like number 30, Lauren Napoli. Napoli actually started game 1 of the series, and she threw 6 innings, giving up 2 runs on 6 hits, and struck out 4 to get the win in game 1 yesterday with a score of 7-3. They bring her in a tough situation though. There's 0 outs with the bases loaded, and the middle of the order coming up for the Huskies. Shed swings at the 0 pitch, fouls it off down the right, back to the right side, brings the count 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch inside half of the plate, called strike. Napoli's come in and got 2 quick strikes. Let's see what she can do here. The ball is foul tip straight back. Should have caught a piece of the umpire there on that one. The Cardinals give the umpire a little time to get readjusted back behind the plate. Shed steps back in with a 0-2 count. Ball's low and away. Brings her count to 1-2. One-two pitch comes in. Ball's hit to right field. Runner at third seems to be tagging. They send her. Throw home is in time. Gets Jaquez out at home, but the other 2 base runners advance. The Cardinals get big 2 outs there off 1 play. We're going to take another look here at that play. Ball's hit to right field. Loads up, throw, no cut. Straight to the catcher and gets her out at home. That leaves us with the runners on second and third with 2 outs, and third baseman number 5, Cassie James, up to bat. Cardinals looking to get out of this inning unscathed, even though new pitcher came in with bases loaded and no outs. Oh, pitch, strike. Oh, one pitch comes in, swings, hits it right back to the pitcher, throws her out first. Huge out for the Cardinals. They get out of the inning without giving up a run, even though they had the bases loaded and nobody out. We'll be right back.
That moment you realized he really does love you. That moment your boss thanked you for crushing it like a boss in the sales meeting. That moment you decided to treat you. Whatever that moment is, Tiff's Treats warm cookies, baked from scratch and delivered warm, are the perfect companion. Tiff's Treats. Order now at cookiedelivery.com.
The Southland Conference
4,200 student athletes from across the country
and around the world, representing 13 member institutions
from Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana,
excelling in 17 NCAA Division I sports
in the classroom and in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
Come back to you in the top of the sixth. Cardinals lead the Huskies 3-2. They're bringing up their second baseman, number 2, Kelly Mewson. Ball hit second baseman, quickly thrown out at first for the first out in the inning. Oh, pitch just a little bit low and outside for ball number 1. One 0 pitch, up and away, quickly behind 2-0. Ball's well hit to left field. Shed makes play, throws it into second before she can round it for extra bases. So after that single to left, that brings up number 20, the left fielder, Kendall Talley. Cardinals are going to make a substitution here. They're going to bring in number 9, Mackenzie Futrell, to run for Davis. Cardinals are looking to extend their lead here, so they're going to try to bring in a faster runner so they can maybe make something happen here. Ball's hit, lifted over to second baseman into right field for a single. Right fielder tried to make a play at second, but was not in time. So back-to-back hits have the Cardinals at first and second with 1 out. Bringing up the right fielder, number 16, Maddie Myers. Oh, pitch is a called strike on the inside corner. Oh, one, the ball outside. Myers lifts the ball way foul over towards the baseball field, brings her count to 1-2. One, 2 pitches inside. Catcher has to slide over and make sure she can get in front of that so the runners don't advance. Brings her count even to 2-2. Myers fouls off another one over towards the baseball field. Count stays even at 2-2. Two pitches outside brings her count full. Another ball hit down the left field line, foul. Seems like Meyer wants me to give you guys a little update on the baseball game, so we'll go ahead and check in on the score over there. Your Huskies are facing the Nichols Colonels. They're in the top of the 8th right now. The Huskies lead 13-4. The 3-2 pitch comes in. It's just up and away. Goes ahead and loads up the bases for the Cardinals with number 13, Kimberly Maddox. Pinch hit 2 innings ago. And Maddox's last AB, she popped up to third. Huskies are hoping for a similar result on this play here. Oh, pitch comes in a little high for ball 1. One 0 pitch cuts in on the outside corner, evens the count at 1-1. Maddox looks to slap the ball and it just hits her handle. They call it foul. She tries to sell it to the umpire. That might have hit her hand, but can't change the call now. Brings her count to 1-2. Outside. Evens the count back at 2-2. Ripped down the right field line for extra bases. Gets past the right fielder. She throws into the cut. Throw comes in third. She's in time. The bases clearing triple for Kimberly Maddox. That extends the Cardinals' lead to 6-2. With that triple, that brings up now catcher number 8, Shelby Houston. Takes first pitch for a called strike. Houston moved behind the plate a couple innings ago when they brought in Maddox, who just paid off for the Cardinals with a bases clearing triple. Houston flies out to left. Left fielder charges in, gets the out. So there's 2 down for the top of the order for number 4, Savannah Guidry. Interesting fact about Guidry, she actually started her career off at Houston Baptist before she transferred after her freshman year. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Has her count at 0-1. 0-1 pitch comes in. She fouls it back to the left side. Quickly down 0-2. Lines out straight to the shortstop at the end of the inning. Cardinals score 3 off a triple by Kimberly Maddox, and now lead the game 6-2. We'll be back in a moment.
Line out to 6. So they actually did switch. Here's my question for you. These two. Because 13 came up in this spot. And then Maddox went up.
Hi, I'm Alan Helfman, and I'm president of River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. And I'm here at Tony's in the kitchen with Chef Kate and Tony Valone.
Waitress Provost and Tony serving my friend Nick.
Thank you. Love my pasta. Love my Jeep. From Alan Helfman at River Oaks Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
Ci vediamo. Come see us at River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, Kirby, the Southwest Freeway.
It's our Drive and Discovery event.
We see your compassion and your tireless dedication. We see your selflessness, and we applaud you for it. We want you to have the freedom to be uniquely, passionately, and gloriously you. At Houston Baptist University, we're creating online programs that give moms, service members, retirees, and everyone in between the freedom to be who they are and to never stop learning. Learn more at hbuonline.com.
Leading out the inning for the Huskies, we have number 11, Libby Brown. She takes the first pitch for a called strike on the inside half. No 1 pitch comes in. Ground ball to third baseman. Throws it over to first. Gets Brown out. That brings up the designated player, number 21, Brooke Bushman.
Designated player number 21, Brooke Bushman.
Swings at the first pitch, softly lines out to the second baseman, Munson. So Huskies get a quick 2 outs. It brings up number 12, center fielder, Kay Schrader. First pitch, a little low, ball 1. One-0 pitch also misses low. Brings the count to 2-0. Napoli falls behind 3-0 in the count. 2 outs. The 3-0 pitch comes in for a called strike. Schrader pops up foul territory out of play. Brings her count full at 3-2. Ground ball over to the second baseman. Out at first in the inning. Cardinals get the Huskies out in order. Takes us to the bottom half of the 7th. Huskies down 6-2. We'll join you in a minute.
Don't you worry, my child. Everything
As kids fall in love with sports, our universities are working every day to keep college sports safe, so you can watch them play with a little less worry and a little more joy.
Yeah, hi, I don't have my debit card, and these kids are having a bake sale for their soccer team, so I need some cash. Can I give you my mother's maiden name or my first concert or...
Oh, well, now you can just use your phone.
My phone?
Yeah, just open the Wells Fargo mobile app and request a one-time access code.
That's way better. All set, thanks. They have snickerdoodles.
I love snickerdoodles.
Thanks!
Leading off for the Cardinals is the center fielder, number 19, Shannon Klaus. Good 0-0 pitch. Comes in off the outside half for strike number 1. Oh, 0-1 pitch. A little change up. 19 lays off. Quickly counts 0-2. Ball's tapped to third base. Third baseman James fields and quickly throws it over to first to get the out. That brings up the first baseman for the Cardinals, number 5, Shelby Henderson. First pitch comes in, called strike. One pitch drops in there for strike 2. Ball's hit well in the left center field. Gets by center fielder Schrader for extra bases. Henderson with a 1-out double. That double brings up the second baseman, number 2, Kelly Mewson. Pitch is low and away for ball 1. Another pitch outside brings her count to 2-0. So after going quickly 0-2 on the first 2 batters of the inning, Patox quickly fell beyond 2-0, and a ball is now lifted into right field off the scoreboard. And Kelly Mewson with her second home run of the day, extending the Huskies' lead. Excuse me, they're extending the Cardinal lead to 8-2. Take a little review of that play. Pitch left out over the plate. She gets the barrel extended through the zone, drives it right off the scoreboard for her second home run of the game. And with that, that's going to end the day for Paddock and the Circle. And they're going to bring in number 9, Elliot Estes.
Go ahead and do it.
So Estes comes in the game. She came in relief, I believe, both games yesterday. Starts off the game with a ball outside. That pitch is hit into center field for a single. It brings up the left fielder number 20, Kendall Talley. It looks like they're bringing in a pinch runner. That brings in number 6, Elizabeth Castillo, to run for the designated player, Taylor Davis. Talley steps back in the box. Fouls the first pitch off, straight back. Counts to 0-1. Fouls off the 0-1 pitch, straight back into the left again. Quickly finds herself in the hole, 0-2. Pitches outside, gets just off of the catcher. Castillo advances second. Ball hits Talley outside the box. She's called out. And the runner has to return back to second base. Cardinals coach Holly Bruder checking in with the umpire to make sure she understands the ruling on the play. After that play brings up the right fielder, number 16, Maddie Myers, with a runner on second, 2 down. First pitch comes in for a called strike. Second pitch just outside, evens the count 1-1. 1-1 pitch, she grounds it out towards second base, ends the inning. Cardinals extend their lead to 8-2. Huskies' last chance to score some runs here in the bottom of the 7th. We'll be right back with you.
We all have special moments in life. Moments that we will remember forever. Best friends become family. At River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, we love family. You are a part of the River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram family. Live your best moments of life in a Jeep from River Oaks Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
This is why we love sports. It's in the way they play, free from the pressures and all the money talk. Playing for simply the love of the game, where everyone has a shot at their definition of success on and off the field. This is what we love about sports, and what we can still love about college sports.
We come back to you in the bottom of the 7th. Huskies are down 8-2, and we have a pinch hitter for Amber Lots. Coming in to bat is number 10, Alyssa De Los Santos. Ellie checks in, get the pitch, toes the rubber. First pitch is the inside corner, called strike. Pitch is up and away. They check down first base line to appeal to see if she swung. Looks like she checked her swing, brings her count to 1-1. Pitch is inside and just clips number 10, Alyssa De Los Santos. She advances to first base. After that, pitch brings up top of the order for the Huskies, the catcher, number 15, Heidi Jaquez.
The catcher, number 15, Heidi Jaquez.
First pitch catches outside corner. Jaquez fouls back the 0-1 count and finds herself in an 0-2 hole. Oh, 2 pitches outside. Brings her count to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch evens up the count at 2-2. Jaquez hits the ball towards the right side. Second baseman gets the lead runner out at second. That brings up the right fielder, number 32, Sierra Humphrey.
The right fielder, number 32, Sierra Humphrey.
She swings at the first pitch. Ground ball towards second baseman. They get the lead runner out at second again. 2 fielders' choices back to back. Give Huskies 2 outs with a runner on first to bring up our shortstop, number 8, Demi Yannick. Swings at the first pitch and fouls it off towards the right side. Strike 1. Owen pitch upstairs for ball 1. Yannick swings at the 1-1 pitch, flies out to right, and it's caught by the right fielder to end the game. Final score, Lamar Cardinals 8, Houston Baptist Huskies 2.
HBU, HBU Athletics, and HBU Husky softball team, thank you for your support this afternoon. And we'll be back here Wednesday afternoon as we take on our first pitch.